I was scrolling through TikTok the other day and I noticed this new trend going around where people are behind the curtain and they step outside of it so we can see just how large their curtains and windows are. It was definitely entertaining and cool to see, and it got me wondering about the algorithm. Other TikTok trends include showing really amazing sceneries and backgrounds, the notorious hashtag middle class check, where there was always a heavy debate in the comment sections about whether they were actually middle class or not, the mini refrigerator inside a refrigerator trend, like I didn't even know that was a real thing. We all know that TikTok is notorious for making weird trends, some of which are positive and some of which are not as positive. However, it's just not the rich trends that we're going to be discussing today. It's the regular dance videos inside mansions and in front of pools. It's the aesthetic daily vlogs that people casually upload. Today we're going to be discussing how the unique algorithm of TikTok might make people feel poor and ugly, and also how to use social media healthily. Welcome to episode 4 of the Main Character Chronicles. The TikTok algorithm. TikTok is particularly known for its ease to become viral, with some people gaining tens of millions of followers in less than a year. In fact, you don't even need to have any followers to have a video go viral, which is what draws people to the app in the first place. Becoming famous is arguably way more difficult and time-consuming on other social media platforms like YouTube and Instagram. Another unique feature of TikTok is that it's specifically different is the For You page. There's endless scrolling, which capitalizes on people's short attention span, and you don't even get to pick and choose the content that you want to see. Well, eventually the algorithm does cater to your preferences. However, for example, on YouTube, you may get recommended content, but ultimately it's up to you to click on the video. At this point, I think we're pretty used to the type of flex culture on Instagram and YouTube, people like the Beverly Hills Brat and Jeremiah Starfish, who specifically show off their closets worth more than my life. Flexing on social media isn't something new. However, a lot of the popular videos are based on skits, dances, and vlogs. These videos may be shot in bedrooms, driveways, and living rooms. As a result, oftentimes the only indication of a TikTok user's wealth is the display of the house behind them and the clothes on their person. Okay, this was supposed to be a cool transition where I put on my makeup and clothes and stuff, but I have a meeting in 2 minutes just on the phone that I need to get to because I severely overestimated my time, so I'm gonna do that now. In March of 2020, it was actually confirmed that TikTok moderators were told to suppress videos from users who appeared too ugly, poor, or disabled. I'm going to touch upon the poor aspect, but if you really want a good analysis on the ugly aspect, you should watch Salem's video, which is what inspired me to talk about this video. Okay, now that's over, let's continue our makeup. Okay, I'm pretty hungry now, so I'm gonna make some food downstairs. Anyways, similarly, the documents show videos were to be removed from the feed if the shooting environment is shabby and dilapidated, since this kind of environment is less fancy and appealing. Unattractive, poor, or otherwise undesirable users could decrease the short-term new user retention rate as stated in the documents. If the character's appearance or shooting environment is not good, the video will be much less attractive and not worthy to recommend to new users. I think I'm gonna make this one, pork chops. Pork chops. What is it? Papita. Actually, I want to make this one. I'm gonna make this one today.
I'm filming. You filming.
Okay. Next scene. The environments that they deemed shabby included but weren't limited to slums, rural fields, and dilapidated housing, which were also systematically hidden from new users. Although rural, beautiful natural scenery could be exempted, the document notes. One document goes as far as to instruct moderators to scan uploads for cracked walls and disreputable decorations in users' own homes, then to effectively punish these poorer TikTok users by artificially narrowing their audiences. This is pretty crazy stuff, but you know what else is crazy and is not negative? HelloFresh. HelloFresh's recipes are super delicious. It makes living healthier easier with many carb-smart vegetarian and pescatarian options every week, plus every recipe is packed with fresh produce sourced directly from farmers. The average trip to the grocery store takes 41 minutes, but with HelloFresh you can skip those trips and get everything you need to make chef-curated meals delivered straight to your door. HelloFresh has pre-portioned ingredients, which means there's less prep for you and less wasted food. It's super flexible and fits your lifestyle, so you can easily change your delivery days or food preferences and skip a week whenever you need. I can actually attest to this because I was going to move on Wednesday when the package was being delivered, but they luckily changed it to Monday for me, and I'm so grateful for that. And finally, HelloFresh is committed to giving back. They donated over 4 million meals to charity in 2020 and is continuing to step up their food donations amid the coronavirus crisis. Go to HelloFresh.com and use my code RebeccaJ12 to get 12 free meals, including free shipping. Everything is in the description box, and thank you to HelloFresh for sponsoring this video. So the next chapter is TikTok's algorithm's effect on users. The algorithm may promote a disproportionate amount of rich people over poorer ones. Seeing people dance in front of pools may make it feel normal. Why does everybody have a pool except for me? Or even a mistake that I've made before. One thing that I say makes me happy is going to the beach or driving with the windows down. But obviously not everybody lives in an area that has a reasonable drive to the beach, and not everybody has a car. Even things like MacBooks and iPhones are luxuries that a significant amount of people can't afford. These casual displays of wealth might make non-mansions feel like a joke to us. Side note, look how good this food is. Of course, don't blame the TikTokers for this. They didn't ask for it. Blame the app and the algorithm that is showing it to you. But if you really want a reality check, the truth is that 63% of Americans don't have enough savings to cover a $500 emergency fund. And the net worth of a 20-year-old is literally negative $27,129. However, social media does have its negative and positive effects. So how do we use social media more healthily? For me, I personally only follow people who make me feel better. Once in a while, I would go through the people that I'm following and just unfollow people who I don't want to. Stop caring about if they will unfollow you back or not. It doesn't really matter. It's just a number. I also have a time limit for all my social medias, and it's important to set a time limit that is reasonable so you don't go and ignore the time limit over and over again. Finally, it's important to be aware that these people are not a representation of the average person, which now you know.
Take my hand and hold it tight. Look at the paintings, I'll be your guide.
Now you might be wondering what I'm packing for right now. Well, I am moving places. You know, when it's the middle of the night and you get this sudden urge to just pack up everything and leave and go alone to the big city? Well, that is exactly what I did. And here we are. My eyelash is falling off, but I'm way too lazy to redo my makeup right now. So please like and subscribe. It would mean the world to me. We're so close to 60k subs. Maybe by the time this video is up, we would have reached 60k already. Please leave a comment down below because I read all of my comments. I'm not even joking. If you look down at the description, I mean at the comments right now, you probably notice a heart on all of them. And that is all I have to say. Have a wonderful day. Okay, bye.
I know you don't get it, but there's no need to fret it. It's like a gift, it's about the thought. No name might be too much.